Hello, Strikers. We are here again. This time, however, our protagonist, Earthen Elements, sees the developers boldly breaking with 4 years of tradition by releasing only one main grenade, while simultaneously introducing a new attribute, Psychic Resistance. This marks the beginning of a new chapter in Adventure Mode. The grenade costs 3,999 theme coins. I also suggest buying 120 to 130 packs of grenade fragments, since this weapon only needs 420 shards per evolution. Like previous golden weapons, this grenade requires 6 Unreal Gems, 6 Mirror Gems, and 6 Chrono Gems. Between this and next month's Battle Pass, we can obtain 2 gems of each type. Additionally, by claiming Times rewards, we will be able to get +2 Chrono and Mirror Gems for free, which is enough to sync Earthen at 1,800%, according to my sync recommendation. Let's sync. Something that really surprised me about this new grenade is that it requires 3 level 5 gems to progress through the sync levels. So, for players who are still waiting and haven't bought it yet, gear up, raise your weapons, and play Lords. And I repeat, I only recommend syncing up to 1,800%. Everything beyond that is just extra stats. Reconstructing the Earthen element requires fewer than 700 yellow fragments, making it extremely beginner-friendly. In addition, the refactoring provides a 2% critical hit rate, which is very valuable in the current meta, making this an exceptionally generous offer. For a more detailed explanation on the usage of Mutant and Deluxe stones, please refer to the guide available on the official game Discord. The bonus from Earthen Elements consists of 2 main parts: the additive bonus from weapon skills and the additional stackable vulnerability applied when attacking from the Anode domain, which is governed by the synchronized vulnerability cap. At base tier 2, the bonus provides approximately 200% additive damage, along with a small amount of multiplicative vulnerability, while also increasing the maximum vulnerability cap. After 900% synchronization, the duration of the additional effect from a single lens break is 18 seconds, while for a whiteboard, it is 12 seconds. Due to the nature of this skill, the cooldown only begins after all 3 lenses have shattered. This can be quite inconvenient for players who rely heavily on their main weapon for damage, but synergy with Oracle completely solves this issue. Ability Resistance is a newly introduced stat tied to the new Dragon Maze content and Earthen Element system, designed specifically for boss fights. It is highly likely that future bosses will scale heavily with this mechanic. Without sufficient ability resistance, players will struggle to break through boss buffs, resulting in significantly reduced DPS. The attacks of the Earthen elements in Adventure mode mainly feature flashy magic circle effects. They look amazing at first glance, but after a while they become tiring. In terms of actual monster clearing efficiency, they are slightly underwhelming. They perform well on small maps like Island Phantom 3, but are too weak against hyperactive helicopters and other flying targets, as well as scattered enemies on large maps.